This play is sponsored by the California Civil Liberties Public Education Program, a state-funded grant project of the California State Library.
Now, LA TheaterWorks continues our production of In the Heat of the Night by John Bohl, adapted by Matt Pelfrey.
Hold on, Virgil.
Yeah?
Just wanted to say, thanks.
What for?
For letting me off the hook with the false arrest thing.
Not the first time it's happened to me.
Still, you could have made it tough.
You like what you do here, Sam?
What do you mean?
Police work.
Suppose so?
Been good to meet you. Strong grip there, Sam. Says a lot about a man. Maybe I'll see you out in California someday.
You better wash that hand.
Fuck off, Pete.
You got a call.
And when I turn off the intercom, it means I don't want to talk to nobody.
I know, but it's Mayor Schubert.
Fuck. Gillespie.
It's Frank Schubert.
Yeah?
What's going on down there?
We got a murder.
I'm talking about this colored detective you boys spaded up.
Yeah, I've taken care of it.
And why the hell did I just get a call from Pasadena confirming a request to bury your boy for a few days?
Well, I didn't call nobody, and I sure as hell don't need no help with this investigation.
Goddamn Endicott.
What about him?
He's got a boner for the black boy, and he made the call. Thinks he might do some good. I assumed you were already on board for some dumb reason, and thanked the son of a bitch kindly.
This is the first I heard about it. Endicott's a goddamn meddler.
Tell me something I don't know.
Well, what you expect me to do about it?
Take care of it.
Meaning what?
Meaning use the boy.
Like hell I will.
Yeah, the hell you will.
Bullshit! Frank, my station. I run it the way I want to, and I sure as hell don't need no help with this investigation.
You're overlooking something here, Bill.
And what's that?
This boy gives you the perfect out.
Who says I need one?
Suppose this detective finds the man you want.
Suppose I find the man I want.
Shut up for a second and listen. He ain't got no police powers here.
So what?
So he'll have to turn the whole damn thing over to you.
I mean, he screws it up and I eat the shit.
Well, then he takes the fall, doesn't he? And so does Endicott. Either way, you win. But if you don't use him, and by some strange twist of fate you don't apprehend the killer, then it's all on you, and you alone. And whether or not you and I find Endicott to be a world-class cocksucker still has a lot of pull in this town. And I sure as hell don't want him backing anyone else for mayor next year, if you follow.
I just kicked him out.
Well, you best get him back.
Yes, sir. Actually, I was hoping to leave, but... Yes, sir, but Yes, I understand. Fine. Yes, sir.
Who are you yapping to, Virgil?
Chief Morris in Pasadena.
He wishing you well on vacation.
I think you know.
Then we both got the good news.
Wouldn't call it that.
Yeah, Endicott's a big dog with a loud bark. Best thing to do is hang back, stay out of my way. If I need your help, I'll give you a shout. We're clear?
Not even close.
Excuse me?
If Chief Morris wants me here, I'm gonna do my job just like I would at home.
Except this ain't your home. This ain't Pasadena. I thought you could find your own goddamn shoes here if they weren't on your feet.
Started my career in Watts. I went to Pasadena for an opportunity I wasn't getting in LA. I doubt there's anything here I've never seen.
You got snakes in L.A. Rattlers, yeah?
Sure do.
We got our pit vipers. 3 different kinds of rattlers. Diamondbacks. Add to that your cottonmouths for good measure. One minute you're walking down the street, next minute you're sitting up on a cloud singing one of them nice gospel hymns, no idea what bit you.
A snake's a snake.
Then you ain't as smart as I've been giving you credit for.
Then maybe I'll just go catch my train.
Your boss says you're mine for a week. You're gonna defy your chief?
He'll understand.
Not if I tell him not to. God damn it! Virgil, they're taking bites out of me from every direction
Then
here.
don't talk to me about hanging back.
Oh, fine. Then you do what you gotta do. Just keep me tied in.
We should talk with Tatum's daughter and Endicott in more detail. Do you know anything about this other man who used to work for Tatum?
Kaufman?
Yeah.
Not a goddamn thing.
We'll have a talk with him as well.
We best get you settled first.
There a hotel nearby?
Not one that'll take you. There's a hotel for colors about 5 miles up the road.
I'll need my own transportation.
No, you won't. You need to get anywhere, Sam can drive you or you can walk. And you won't be wearing a uniform either.
I haven't had to wear a uniform in a long, long time. Being a detective, I mean.
Right.
Mr. Kaufman, it's important to know everyone's whereabouts. Now, what time did you leave your meeting with Mr. Tatum and Mr. Endicott?
You know, I'm not sure I like your tone.
It's just a question.
Well, watch yourself and remember who you are.
Eric settled.
I promise. I never forget. Now, last night?
Had to leave at 10 in order to drive to Birmingham.
All night?
Got there at 2:30 in the morning. I checked into a hotel to get some sleep. I was up shaving when the call came through.
Miss Tatum, were there any landowners or partners in the deal that might have been angry with your father?
All the bites he made were fair as far as I knew. He certainly wasn't pressuring anyone.
Did your father carry considerable sums of money?
Oh, just for traveling expenses and such. I tried to get him to use traveler's checks, but he found them too much bother. Is that what he was killed for? A few $100s?
We don't know.
I'd like to go outside for a little while. I know it's hot, but please, I need some air.
Now, hold on. You're not going anywhere. I mean, we're pretty isolated up here, but until this thing's taken care of, I don't want to take any chances, none whatsoever.
I'll go with her.
I'm perfectly capable.
I need you here.
Excuse me?
I'm not done talking to you.
I'll escort Miss Tatum.
Thank you.
My mother passed away when I was young. My father did the best he could. He sacrificed many things for me. I'm his only child, his only legacy. What was instantaneous?
I'm sure. No pain. He had no knowledge of anything.
You know, Charles wanted to help this town. Yes, he wanted to make money. But to him, his work was more than that. It was bringing people opportunity, modern conveniences. He wasn't a perfect man. But he had a good heart. And he had a vision on how to make towns like this into better places. He had a vision on how to take a dying city and help it thrive again. Whoever killed my father killed his hopes, his dreams, and they killed all the good he was planning on bringing to this town.
Everyone in the police department is going to do our best, no matter how hard we have to work, to find and punish whoever did this. That isn't much comfort, but it might help a little.
You're a kind man, Mr. Wood. Are you a family man?
No. Why do you ask?
Well, you just seem adept at making a person feel calm, like you've had experience. But I guess giving comfort comes with your job.
Sometimes.
You know, there is only so much of this I'm going to put up with, Mr. Endicott. I will not be questioned or interrogated by a man like this.
We need to establish where everyone was last night.
What more do you need to know? I have told you 5 times already.
You need to relax.
Don't tell me what I need to do, boy.
I said
easy
relax.
Now. Get your hands off of me.
I mean it.
What in the hell's going on in here?
He attacked me.
He took a swing. I defended myself.
That son of a bitch came at me.
Eric, shut up! I apologize for Mr. Kaufman's behavior. He's been working with us on this project for a long time, and everything that's happened is fraying all our nerves.
Yes, well, that's understandable.
Virgil, I think it's about time we left.
Mr. Wood?
Yes, ma'am?
If you find out anything at all, I'd appreciate it if you contact me personally. Keep me informed.
You can count on that. Come on, Virgil. What the hell happened in there?
Exactly what I told you.
You might think about treading lighter in these parts.
One thing I know, Sam, some people, you can't tread light enough. Ever. No matter what you do, they're gonna think and do what they want. One sure way to mess everything up is to try and placate people like that.
Placate?
Some people, they just want to hate. I figure let them. It gives me an advantage.
I'm getting a bit hungry. Maybe we should get some food.
What's your take on Oberst?
I ain't surprised he's in trouble again, if that's what you mean.
Again?
Oh, yeah. He got squirrely with a local girl named Noreen Purdy a little while back.
When we're done eating, we're gonna have another chat with Oberst.
Evening, Sam.
It's Mr. Wood.
All right, yeah. Guess I forgot. Hey, now, you can't come in here. We don't serve your kind, fella.
I'm a police officer.
I don't give a shit who you are. You ain't stepping foot in here, and I sure ain't gonna serve you. Sam, you gonna curb your boy?
Don't worry about it. I'll bring out something.
Just want a drink.
You know how it is.
Right.
What can I get you?
Forget it.
Virgil.
I'll be at the car.
Shit. Can you imagine that, Pete? Who the hell he think he is?
I told you they gonna come do their sit-ins and protest here sooner or later.
Let him, and I'll teach him why God made rope and strong tree branches.
I'll take some of that pie and a coffee.
Sam likes them.
The nigger?
Shut the fuck up, Pete.
This true, Sam?
How many times I gotta tell you when I'm on duty?
Mr. Wood.
That's right.
So is it true?
He ain't that bad.
See?
Damn smart for a colored boy.
And my dog is smart for a dog, but that don't make him none too smart now, does it? What's new with the investigation?
It's going.
Know who done it yet?
Not yet.
We got any clues and some such?
Why don't you ask Pete?
Pete don't know nothing.
I know all I gotta know. And if I don't know it, I don't need it.
I'm not talking about police business.
Fine. I was just being nosy. So.
Well, can it? Give me some milk, but save it for when I leave.
No problem.
Hey, Ralph, don't you got something you need to talk to Sam about?
Yeah, actually, I kind of do.
What would that be?
You know, I got to thinking about the other night.
Which one?
The murder.
Yeah?
He remembers something. I told him going to the station after work, but here you are.
Yeah, I remember something I forgot to tell you about.
Which is what?
What time you say the murder took place?
Just tell me what you want to tell me, Ralph.
Fine, okay. Well, I saw this pink Pontiac passing through. Right around, I'd say about 2.
That a fact?
Yeah.
You didn't remember a pink Pontiac before?
Well, I did. I just didn't remember to tell you about it, that's all.
And why's that?
I don't know. I guess I forgot. Too much excitement. And I thought you caught the guy, Oberst.
Come on, everyone knows Ralph here can't keep more than 3 things in his head at once.
Shut up, Pete. Anyhow, you gonna tell Gillespie about it?
Most likely.
Damn fool probably got himself run over.
Oh, that's it for me. I'm hitting the hay. I'll leave the rest of the evening to you night owls.
Here's your pie and coffee. Can I ask you something?
I'd rather you just let me eat.
Does he smell? I mean, being stuck in the car with that colored boy, does he smell?
Ralph?
Yeah?
Get the fuck away from me and let me eat.
Sorry.
Now!
Oh, man, get him out of here.
Mr. Oberst?
He wants to talk to you.
Well, I sure shit don't want to talk to him.
Good luck.
Hey, Sam, you get back here.
Mind if I sit down?
What you doing with the white man's clothes on, boy?
What makes them white man's clothes if I'm wearing them?
You been to school?
College.
Oh, you think you're smart or something?
I graduated.
Oh, where'd they let you go to college?
California.
Oh, out there they don't care what they do they? Who the hell you think you are?
A cop.
Don't lie to me, nigger.
I'm the only one who thinks you might not be guilty of murder, so maybe you watch how you talk to me.
And maybe I don't.
Deputy Wood mentioned you got in trouble not too long ago.
Maybe.
Who's Noreen Purdy?
A white girl? Mean she ain't none of your business.
Either you answer my questions or take your chances getting executed for murder.
I want to talk to a real cop.
Son, I'm as real as they get.
Noreen lives where I do, 16, almost 17.
In California, we call that San Quentin tale.
Oh, I got into trouble, just not in that way.
Go on. I can go look up the record, rather get it from you.
Well, this Noreen, she's young, but she's real stacked. If you know what I mean, a real hot sweater-type girl.
There's lots of those.
Yeah, but this Noreen, she likes to show them off. Real proud of what nature done for her in the upstairs area of her chest region. Well, I took her on a date out to Clark's Pond. We weren't planning on doing nothing wrong. I don't want to join no chain gang. Fuck no. Anyhow, she asked me if I don't think she's got a nice figure. And when I say yes, I'll be goddamned if she didn't whip that top off and let them beauties come out to play.
Her idea?
Damn right. Like you say, her idea. I didn't mess her up or nothing. I just didn't stop her.
Not too many people would blame you for that, but it's pretty dangerous.
Maybe. Well, anyway, then she gets half undressed. A cop comes running out the bushes. I get hauled in.
How about the girl?
Sent home.
And after that?
After a while, they let me go. Told me never mess with her no more.
Seen her since?
Mister, I see her all the time. Lives on the corner of 3rd and Polk. I live a block from there. She wants to go on another date, even though I know she's screwing around with that guy Ralph from the diner. Jesus, what am I supposed to do?
That's all that happened?
So help me. What?
You shave every day?
Usually not. This morning I've been up all night.
How come?
I went to Springville to see a guy. We had a couple of dates.
Got back pretty late then?
Around 2, maybe later. Well, that's when I seen that guy lying in the road.
Don't tell me what you think I want to hear. Exactly, what did you do?
Well, I seen this here fella laying in the road. I got out to see if I could help him, but he was dead.
How'd you know?
I just knew, that's all. Ain't nothing in nature as still as a dead man.
True enough.
Anyhow, that's when I seen his wallet lying about 4 or 5 feet from him.
That's very important. I don't care whether you found the wallet or whether you took it from his pocket. It makes no difference. But are you absolutely sure you found it on the road beside him?
I swear.
And after that?
Well, I picked it up, and I looked through it, and I seen there was a lot of money in it, and I figured he couldn't use it, and if I left it there, whoever came along next would grab it.
How'd you get caught with it on you?
Well, I got scared on account of the guy being killed. Anyone finds me with the wallet, I'm fucked. So I went to see Mr. Jennings. He's the head man at the local bank. I know him on account that I work for him on the weekends. Well, he told me it would have to be reported. That's when he called the cops. I got scared and I ran.
Okay, leave it to me.
Hey, where are you going? What's next? You get back here, boy. You get back here!
What is it?
You need to release Oberst.
Now, why would that be?
Technically, you can hold him for grand theft, but I checked with Jennings at the bank. He confirms Oberst's story. With a responsible citizen to testify, you never get a conviction.
You a strange one, Tibbs. Every time I think I got you figured out, you onto some other bit of strangeness.
How's that?
You seem to spend more time trying to get him out of jail than you do trying to put him in.
Maybe I want to make sure there's plenty of room when I get the right one.
Say I do. He's your responsibility.
Fine.
Can you live with that? He does something else?
Guess I'd have to.
He still seems like a good suspect to me.
Not everything's how it looks.
So what's the progress then? If you're getting rid of who we got, you damn sure better have some idea who you plan to put in.
Got some leads.
And?
I'm following them.
What are they?
If they amount to anything, I'll tell you.
I want to know now when I ask for it.
I'll tell you what I got when I think it'll be worth
I want
both
the
our
fucking
time.
information now! Don't you think you can stand there face to face and sass me? Now, I heard you talk to this fellow Ralph tipped you on with the pink pony.
That's right.
And?
Sent him on his way.
I know you did.
So what's the problem here?
He was at the scene of the crime.
That's right.
No other cars were seen.
That's right.
The doctor fixed the time of death at the exact moment he was seen driving through town, and you clear him.
All reasonable points, Chief, and I'd agree completely, except for one thing.
What's that?
Tatum wasn't killed where his body was found.
This is LA TheatreWorks' production of In the Heat of the Night by John Bowl, adapted by Matt Pelfrey. Our story continues next time on LA TheatreWorks.
This play is sponsored by the California Civil Liberties Public Education Program, a state-funded grant project of the California State Library.